Hey everyone, Insuffy here, and today we're going to be mostly opening OP13, but I just want to do a quick market update of OP11. I got a few packs of that as well that we'll be opening as in addition. So real quick, before we get into the opening of the cards, and if you want, you can skip ahead and you can just look at the opening. You should see a timestamp there. But if we're looking at OP11, you're like, Insuffy, why do you care about OP11 at this point? We're on 13, dude. I get it, but it's still a really cool set, guys. This is also another good set that I think some people may be sleeping on. If you're looking at the box price here, you're looking at about 180 a price. You can see it's been going up for since about October-ish. We've seen this box go up, and a big reason for that is because of these SP Luffy cards. I mean, look at this market price, 2,500 for the gold Luffy special card. And then the silver version of that is going to run about $1,400 for this card. I mean, look at the manga in the set. The manga is 700, and that's still a really good price there on a manga. And in addition to that, you have some really nice SPs here. You got the Luffy Taro for about 190 market, 130 for the Stussy. If you're paying 170 for this box, I mean, any one of these cards is almost going to make you break even. But obviously your chase is really going to be these cards. These gold and silver Luffy, special cards are really driving the price of this box. It's what's keeping this box alive, I would say. Now there is some other good cards in here, but it's the reason why the price is what it is. Otherwise, it would not be as high. So it's a set that I think we still got to keep an eye on, because these are some really cool chase cards that we want to keep a good tabs on. And I may be doing a box opening of this just to see if maybe we can get that. Now, if we go on to carrying his wheel, I mean, guys, I showed you this video. I said at the beginning, I bought them 120 MSRP. I bought 2 additional boxes at like 150 and 170. It's just been going up and up. And, I had a feeling this is what was going to happen. We're now looking at, about, 244 market for a box of OP13, which is, it's crazy. We're talking over double MSRP. I mean, that's nuts. It really, really is. These boxes have gotten really expensive. They're super hard to find, and if you go on eBay, the people that got them are jacking up the prices. So, if you got them at a good price, great. If you're coming in now, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's a tough one. You might want to wait to get a box later, and hopefully they'll get some more coming out here and drive the price down a little bit. But right now, not a great price. We got the holidays coming up. I'm sure that plays a major factor in it as well. But it is also a special edition set. So, but the combination of the two, you got a high price. Now, looking at the cards here, we've got the red super alternate art Luffy. I mean, this card is insanely priced, guys. And we saw that last week, right? 8,400. This is raw. All right, this isn't a graded card. This is raw. This is you pull it out of the pack. You're selling it for at least like 8 grand, most likely, which is absolutely nuts. Sabo, $3,500. You got your Luffy manga here, 1,400. Shanks, SP Gold, 1,100. There's so many cards that earn you money, even on a 240 box. I mean, it's risky because your odds of getting this stuff's pretty slim, but there's still a lot of cards that are going to drive up that are going to make you at least break even. But that's one box, and what are the odds that you're getting something really good out of one box? Not super high, right? But you got silver 730. You got the Sabo's now sitting about 700. This I think has gone up like $10 since my last video. It's holding strong, this air card. I still have a slight suspicion. It's a suspicion. Don't hold me to it if it doesn't happen. But I have a slight suspicion this card might go up, because as they do another release of OP13, this air card is going to be fixed if it's not already, and some of the blisters and stuff coming out. So we may not even see that. You've got the demon cards here. I mean, I think this comes mostly at the demon pack, but I don't know if you can pull. I think you can pull them individually too. But I mean, $400 for each one of these cards, just about, is crazy. Your Wana cards have, I think, gone up a little bit. 246 market. This Luffy SP has gone up. This has gone up. Like, let's look at this real quick. I mean, look at this. In October at launch, you could have picked this up for 111, and you're gonna have to pay about 200, 240 for this now, about double in price. So this card has gone up, which is kind of interesting to see. I honestly didn't think that card was gonna go up myself, and it did. You know, the even the ace card, all these SPs have gone up. I mean, this dropped to like 70 bucks, guys, and now you can't even pick up this card for less than 140 if you're going by market price on TCG Player. So you know, a little crazy here. Divine Departure, you know, that's held steady. Here's the SPs that haven't really gone crazy, right? Your Lilith hasn't gone crazy. Your Sabo hasn't gone crazy. Neither has your Smoker or your Ben Beckham. But your Ace and your Luffy, those are going to be the ones that are going to net you a little bit more cash there. But still a really cool set, guys. This set is staying strong for now. The question is going to be, will it stay strong post-holiday season? Post-holidays, more releases come out. There's a good chance this stuff will come down, but it's all going to depend on distribution, right? If they're not putting out a lot of it, then it may hold prices. But we'll see. We'll just keep an eye on this and see what ends up happening. All right, let's get back on to the actual video. Here we go. All right, you wonderful people. Insuffy visually here now, and let's get into the actual card opening. You know, again, these prices are insane. Now, this box I got just a week ago for 170, and again 240 now. Is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I got a couple OP11s here, and that's why I wanted to show you the OP11, because I'm opening some OP11, and not a lot, just a few packs. I picked these up at a local card shop. It was one of those things where I saw the box of OP11 sitting there, and I was like, you know, I'll take a few of those, and it was the last 3, and I was like, okay, this is either going to be the last 3 of that box and lucky, or just wasted, you know, whatever amount of money I spent on this. So there's a chance on this. I'll take that. Let's hope that our little opener here has got something nice to yield for us. So getting into it, here we go. We got Randolph, Neptunian, okay, Lola, Aladdin. What do you guys think about all the OP13 prices? I mean, do you still think the box is worth it at 240? That's a tough pill for me to swallow. That hurts. That's like a car payment for some people. You know, like it's crazy. Oh, it was a tiny bit. It was a very, very tiny bit sticky. So I thought I might have had something there for a second. 2 rares there. Nothing great. All right, we'll keep plugging along. And again, we're looking for that that manga gold or silver Luffy special card, which is just crazy. I mean, $4 grand on the gold is it, you know, it was like a recent sell they were showing there, but you're at least picking up about 2,500 for that card, which I'll take that. I'll take that all day. And, you know, and that's just raw. You know, you send this thing out and you get a 10 on it. Oh man, now you're talking 5, 6, 7 grand. I mean, you could be talking way more money. Brooke and just a SR. We got Charlotte Pudding SR there, so nothing crazy as of yet. Organize myself here a little bit, but yeah, I went to like multiple card shops, and I went to like 3 different Targets, and each Target I got 2 packs of the, you know, the OP13 blisters there, and none of the shops had any OP13 or any other box set other than, like, I think I saw like OP10, and I just, OP10 is not a really great set, you know. It was just kind of a filler set. I'm not really big on it myself. There's a few cards there and I like, but it's nothing crazy. I didn't feel like spending the money on it, so I was like, I'll hold down on that. But yeah, I'm just not finding a lot out there, and it's about the same feeling I had last year. You know, last year it was really hard to find product. Man, these last 3 packs in that box was a dud. All right, so whoever got the other cards in that box, they got the lucky stuff. It was not I. Let's get into these 2 blisters here. So now we're into OP13. Again, we are looking for just a lot of crazy chases in here. We're looking for a demon pack and the demon cards. We're looking for you know, the Luffy or the Ace SP. You know, those are gonna you know, be a good price there as well. I haven't picked up really any SPs, I don't think, out of the set yet. I've only gotten alternate art leaders. We're also looking for you know, any manga or those special red cards, which, you know, the red mangas, whatever you want to call them, they are crazy, thousands and thousands of dollars. And another rare. Okay, so just a couple rares. All right, one more blister here, and then we'll get on to the box. And this box was from, I guess, a game shop. It was on eBay. They said they were a game shop, and it's the only thing they had, was the only one. They were selling 1 box, and I always get a little sketched out when I see 1 box for sale. but it was from and the only reason being is because I don't know if someone like opened up a whole case and they already got the SPs out of there and they're just trying to get rid of what they know it doesn't have anything good in it. So I'm always a little sketch about that, you know, but this was apparently from a card shop, and I looked it up and it was a card shop. So I was like, okay, I will put more trust in them. But they were only selling one box, and I was like, okay, all right, I'll go for the one box. 2 rares again, although I do like this rare here. I like the scenes and stuff they have in it. No luck so far. All right, it's all down to the box. So our little extra bonus packs there didn't help us at all. Total failure. Okay, it's all right. I'll take a loss on the, you know, loose packs and the blisters as long as I do well on the box. That's all I care about, right? That's all that matters. And I've gotten this will be my 4th box. All 3 boxes I've gotten opened so far, they've all been 3-hit boxes. And you know, one of you did nicely post on there saying, you know, they have way more 3-hit boxes in this set. So at least from my experience, that has been 100% true. I mean, 3 boxes, all were 3-hit boxes. So are you guys having similar luck? Let me know. I'd be curious to know how you all are faring. And let's get into this. Okay, I don't want to hurt any cards here. I'm just trying to fluff them up so they're easy to grab, and you know, nice little presentation there. All right, let's get into it. But this set's kind of like, I wish I would have been able to get so many more of these boxes at the 120 MSRP, because it's just crazy. It's just crazy that, you know, those boxes, the first couple boxes I got were at MSRP. That's such a great price, especially for this set. You know, and a lot of it, I think, is the holiday season, right? A lot of people are buying stuff for, you know, the holidays. Holidays always ramp up because everyone gets excited. And I think, you know, the sales just go up. And I even saw, you know, through like some news I was watching, is that it's the biggest Black Friday year we've had in many, many, many years. So, you know, people are buying stuff right now way more than they have in previous years. So, you know, sales are up, people are spending more money. So it doesn't surprise me that, you know, we're feeling that in One Piece as well. You know, it's going to affect everything when people are doing more crazy shopping. I'll pull up my sleeves here a little bit. So I'm not surprised this set has gone up so much. I just don't know what the ceiling is going to be on it. I feel like we're getting close to the ceiling, but you just don't know. I mean, if they don't start printing out more, like sending a whole bunch of boxes to the stores, then these prices are going to probably hold, or even, I mean, they're going to go up, right? Supply versus demand. They're going to keep going up. So it's just, it's going to be really curious to see if they're going to be launching a lot more of this in stores, because I've been talking to multiple game shops and they're just like, we're not getting, ooh, I got a hit already, guys. I think it's sticky. What do we got here? Is this, I think this is an SEC. It's very gold. Okay, there we go. It's the Monkey D. Luffy SEC. All right. We have pulled him already. This is a nice card. I do like this card. It's got a nice texture to it. Nice foil. Very flashy. If you're a Luffy fan, I think this is a cool card to have. And it's very, very well centered there. I mean, this would be one that if I wanted to, this would be a great send out to get graded card. I don't know about grading SECs though, for me personally. I mean, I'd rather do like really cool alternate art leaders, or like alternate arts that I'm really huge on, or like a really cool SP or manga, of course. You know, you get a manga, you gotta send that out. I mean, I just feel like you gotta. But well, I don't know. We'll end up seeing how the rest of this box goes. Hopefully, something good. I mean, SEC does mean we have a chance at a manga. If all the rules apply to previous sets from, I haven't pulled a manga yet, so it's obviously videos I've watched and what people have told me. So, you know, I've been told that if you get an SEC, that is a chance at a manga in a box, because they always typically come with an SEC in the box. So we shall see. I'm still waiting on my first manga, but I would be very, very happy if my first manga ever pulled was a red manga out of the set. That would be crazy. Curiel, Little Oars. How's everyone doing though? You guys getting excited for the holidays? For those that are celebrating holidays like Christmas and stuff, you guys getting excited? I celebrate and I'm super excited. 2 rares there for you. So it's getting about that time, you know. And I'm filming this video. Today's Wednesday. I'm off today, so I wanted to get the filming in. So it'll be I'll probably launch this on Friday. So this is a couple days probably of me filming before, and you know it'll be in the video description down below in case anybody's like, you know, hey, like these prices have already changed, because the prices on this stuff is changing so fast. You know, you got to mention that. You got to talk about it because it's literally changing so crazy right now. I mean, 1 week, like literally 3 days go by and the box is like up like $10, $15, $20, and you're like, holy smokes, it's been like days, man. The supply out there, I think, is just getting thinner, and as it gets thinner, these prices are going to keep going up. So Bandai's got to get some real printing going to these shops. We'll see. I've heard that there's going to be you know, I follow some channels. They said there's going to be should be another big shipment coming up this week. If that, you know, to all the stores. If that's the case, then you know, we'll see maybe some prices settle a little bit, or hopefully come down. Can only hope. Can only hope. As long as these cards in here remain crazy big, you know, it's going to be tougher to see those prices go down. All right. So far, just the SEC. All right. We got some hiding stuff here. I also went to my local Target. And for anyone out there that's a Pokemon fan, the Prismatic Evolutions, like, I don't know, figure collection or whatever it is. I don't know if that's, it looks new to me. I don't know if it's been out for a while because I don't really follow Pokemon that closely. But I was able to pick up a couple boxes of that. They had a limited 2. They were like $80 per. That was pretty cool. I like to collect sealed collection stuff. I think it's fun. And so I was like, oh, you know, I'll pick this up. I don't think I'm going to do a video on it or anything. I don't know. The one time I did a video on Pokemon, I don't think people were really all that interested. So I don't want to like bore people with stuff that they're, you know, you got to kind of stick to your content, you know. You know, if you're One Piece, you got to be One Piece. If you want to do something else, you got to kind of create another channel. And I just don't have the time to do like 2 channels. To manage 2 channels is too much money and too much time for me. So I'm just gonna stick to my One Piece opening. Oh, okay, now this is a leader pack. All right, we still got some stuff hiding from us here. Don't know where the goods is. Common uncommons there and a leader. Oh, didn't mean to like throw you. I'm sorry. Goodness. Okay, so here's our Dawn pack. And if, as I learned in that one video, I think that if I get a if I get a leader with it, it should be a basic Dawn. So yeah, it's basic Dawn. And if you don't get a leader with it, then it's a non-basic Dawn. So, you know, we got the Gold D Roger leader there and our common and uncommon. So we'll separate that out. Okay. Come on, man. Carrying on your will. You need to carry my bank account. That's the only carrying I need right now. Because it's hard. These last 3 boxes, I mean, I'm very grateful to get 3 hits. But I just haven't got anything big out of them, you know? And usually luck has it to where I usually pull at least like 1 SP. I'm surprised I haven't pulled an SP in a while. Like even the last couple sets, I don't think I pulled like any. I can't remember the last time I pulled an SP. It's definitely been a minute. You got the Edward Newgate SR here. And again, guys, I'm not going to be posting prices on SRs unless it's an SR that's really sought after. They don't hold prices. They really don't. If you're a collector, my recommendation would be is don't focus on SRs. You should focus on, you know, anything else. The SRs are great if you know people that play the game, or you sell online and you want to sell sets. Like sometimes I sell play sets and stuff to help people out. But you know, because I don't want to just keep a bunch of them if people need them. But you know, they just don't hold a lot of value long term. They're great for the players. They're not great for the collectors. That's just the truth of it. Blenheim, Lilith, and ooh, okay, that's a hit. This is sticky. Slide you over. What is that? What? Why is it? Is that a wanted card? No. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little high. Is this a wanted card? Ah! I was just saying I haven't hit an SP in a while. Yo! Oh my gosh! Look at that Luffy wanted poster. I've never pulled a wanted card at OP09, and yet this is the first out of this set. And Luffy's the big one, guys. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess the Ace Air card would be the bigger air there, but look at that. This is sick. I'm keeping this, guys. That is a keep for me. Let's look up the back here. Little off, but you know, again, when you send it for grading, you got to look at the front. They don't really care about the back for most places. So I think it looks pretty good on the front. It looks pretty even there. I don't know what you guys think. Oh, looks pretty even on the front. So this is nice. I really like this. This is neat. Finally got an SP. I finally got something big out of this set. Like 4 boxes in. Okay, I like it. Let's carefully put him in here. There we go. This is a beautiful card. This is so cool. That's just a nice little wanted poster card, you know? I'm so excited about that. Actually, I got my nice protective sleeves here, so let's be really careful here with him. Get him in here. We don't want to have any type of issues with him later. Put him in the card saver there. There we go. Look at that. He is officially protected. We're protected, that guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stoked about that, guys. Luffy wanted poster. Oh man, that is wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm just like elated. I finally got a really good hit. Oh man, finally OP13. You're being nice to me. You know, 3 boxes. Even though you gave me a lot of 3 hits, you know, the other boxes, just the cards were just not really anything special. 2 rares, okay, very nice. On to the next. Let me get rid of these commons I got here. My first wanted card, guys. Oh man, that is some exciting stuff. Oh man, I'm just like, I just can't wait to, like, I want to send that out like now. I want to get it graded. I know they have these like little card things you can put over it and see if it's lined up and see if it's like worth sending out. So like that might be something I should take a look at, but I really like the card. It's very nice. That is so cool. I was trying to think for a second. I'm like, what card doesn't have an outside border and is like that brownish color? And then I remembered, oh yeah, there's wanted cards that look like that. I would argue that's the second at best SP that I would want. The first one would be the Ace Air card, because it's, you know, it's getting the Air card would be really cool. But the second best I would say would be this Luffy wanted card. I think over time he'll still keep going up no matter what. The Ace Air card's kind of a toss-up if people really go crazy over collecting it or not, and really get excited about it and keep that price solid or even higher, or people just are like, I don't care. All right, we got the Jewelry Bonnie leader there. And our commons. I finally found out that my local game shop too also buys common cards. It's like per 1,000 cards, like $2.50. So I just took a whole stack of them over there, and it was like 15 bucks or whatever. And I used that credit towards buying those 3 packs. So and they were really cool about it and everything. So I'm like, well, at least like I went there originally and I was like, can I just donate my common and uncommons, because I don't know what to do with them. And oh, that's the non-alternate art version of the 3 Brothers, which is great card. I did decide to put up the alternate art of that on eBay, and someone bought it like right away. It's a shame because I already shipped it. I would have just thrown that in there for free, because I think those 2 together would have been really cool. It's a shame. Oh man. Oh well. Not like the SR is hard to get. The alternate art's the one's tougher. 2 rares there. Very nice. And then we got another leader pack. We got Emu, common, uncommons. I'm hoping this is a 3-hit box, right? Because most of them have been 3 hits. So I'm wondering what is going to be my my 3rd hit here. Hopefully something good. Whoop slap. Curio. We already got an SP though. So I don't know what else can come with an SP. I guess it's probably an alternate art, right? I would assume that if I get a 3-hit box on this, I still got an alternate art coming to me. Oops, I'm not at the end there. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a rare. It doesn't look like a rare, but it's a rare. Okay, I was like, well, how did I mess that up? Okay, so 2 rares. That's just so exciting. I love it. All right. Okay. No leader on this one. Sunny Vegapunk. I mean, how many people out there are betting that I got a 3-hit box? That'd be cool to get 4 3-hit boxes. That would make me question: Are there even 2-hit boxes in OP13? I mean, do they exist, or have I just been picking up a bunch of 3-hit boxes? Ooh, oh, that's a hit, guys. That's a hit. Okay, let's save it for the end. Let's save some excitement at the end. We got a hit right there. Let me take out the rest of these packs and just make sure. And it was funny when you posted too. Like, I always have to check too. Yeah, me too. You just never know, man. Mistakes happen in factories all the time, and you just never know. You might get that 1 in a million pack that just somehow slipped through, and there's another hit in there. This is just a leader pack, so we got 2 rares here. Separate that out. Okay, let's check the rest of these packs real fast. I can't believe I got another 3-hit box. Are they all 3-hit boxes? I don't know. I can't be that lucky. Even though, it should be all dead from here, right? There's another SR we're missing, the Jewelry Bonnie. We got a rare there. Toss these aside. There shouldn't be another hit in here though. That should be the end of it. And some of you might have seen that there was a bit of a blue border there. I don't know what's blue border. Shanks SR. We're missing a lot of our SRs. That's another thing. We've got a lot of SRs to still grab out of here. That was probably the biggest thing, was all these SRs that they didn't have in here. Okay, what do we got? Another another SR. Because we weren't pulling like any SRs. It was like crazy. Okay, they were all hiding in the very, very back. Last pack here, and then we'll get on to that final hit. Just flying. Okay, it's another Dawn, and it's just going to be a regular Dawn because there's a leader here. Yeah, 2 rares, and then just our leader pack. So as expected, nothing really great there. On to our last and final card, which is a hit. Another 3-hit box. People, it's crazy. It's crazy. I love this. Let's see what we got. I think all boxes should be 3 hits though, but that's just personal opinion. I don't want us to get hurt. All right. Edward Newgate alternate art. Okay, that's nice. That's a cool looking card. I like Newgate. That's a pretty cool alternate art there. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and sleeve him up, and see. He's a little textured, but not much. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let me organize my life a little bit. Actually, we'll put you at the end. We'll put you at the end. We'll save you at the very end. And then we've got our SRs here, right? So for today, our SRs is going to be Newgate, Rayleigh, 5 Elders, Charlotte Pudding, Goldie Roger, Shanks, Jewelry Bonnie, Ace Sabo, and Luffy. Our hits. First hit of the day is going to be the Monkey D. Luffy SEC. Second hit is going to be, and not in technical order, but Edward Newgate, alternate art. And then we have the Luffy Wanted poster, which is absolutely fabulous. This is a beautiful card. I really, really like this card. This is awesome. I love that he's happy and his expression. This is just a really cool card. And if you are a collector like myself, this is a great piece to have in your collection. So it'll definitely be staying with Mua. All right, everyone, that's all I have for today. I hope you had fun and enjoyed the video. As always, if you liked it, don't forget to like and comment in the video. And please make sure you're subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps us grow. And, on to the next. I don't know what the next video is going to be. I only have 1 box of OP13 yet. And I don't know. I kind of want to save at least 1 box sealed because I always like to have 1 in my collection. So I might hold on to that. We might move on to some, I have some volume boxes. I have all 4 of them. Maybe it would be nice to do a video with all 4 volume sets. I've also got a ton of blisters, other things. So I might do kind of like a grab bag mix video, unless I can figure out what next box I'm going to do, or get a really good deal. But $2.50 a box, that's a little painful. So I got to think on that one for this next week, and then get you guys out another video. But until then, as always, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, everyone, for the month of December, the giveaway for US domestic people is going to be 2 Ace, Sabo, and Luffy SRs, right? The 3 brothers. And to go on with that theme of 3 brothers for the month of December, we have some SECs here. We got the Ace SEC, which is only about a few dollar value. We've got the Sabo SEC, which is going to be about a $10 value. And the Luffy SEC, which is about $11 value. So just got a nice little fun set here with all 3 brother SECs and a couple 3 brothers SRs to go along with it. You know, it's going to be a nice like 25, 26-ish value, depending on how these SRs come out here. If you are international, it'll be a $25 PayPal or gift card, depending on your country of residence. So fun little giveaway here for the month of December. Hope you enjoy it, and good luck, everybody. All right, everyone, we got to get the giveaway for November on the way. Thank you so much to everyone that participated. Some of you didn't type in the word giveaway in some of your comments. So again, you got to type in the word giveaway so that I know that you want to enter the giveaway for the month. For those of you that typed in at least a comment with the word giveaway in each video, again, each video for that month in that giveaway gives you an additional entry into that month's giveaway. So there were 4 videos for November, so you have 4 chances to get into the 4 chances and 4 entries that you could have total gotten. So some of you did get that in here. As you can see, Go Coke Arch, some of you got in 4 comments in there. So hey, GG's you own a small island in the giveaway wheel. All right, let's get on to the giveaway. If I messed anything up, please let me know. I'll try to find a way to make it up to you. Otherwise, let's get on to the giveaway, and good luck. Oh, it's a nail biter. Go Coke, you had to be sweating on that one. At Invisible-I4P, congratulations, you just picked up the giveaway for November. Now it'll be the cards presented. If you are in the domestic US, please email me at insufficientbiz@gmail.com so that I can go ahead and get you over that giveaway if you're domestic. Also email me if you're internationally so I can get you that $25 payout, either PayPal or a Visa gift card, depending on what is allowed in your country of residence. All the rules of the giveaway are in each and every single video. If you are confused or unsure, make sure to look through there. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and I'm looking forward to this December giveaway.